you ever wish there was a mountain bike that fit your 6 to 8-year-old better? 20-inch wheels seem too small, and 24-inch wheels are definitely too big? If so, the Spawn Yama Jama 22-inch is the answer to your questions. The Spawn Yama Jama 22 is the only 22-inch hardtail mountain bike on the market. At $1,400, the Spawn Yama Jama is competitive with the few similar brands out there making smaller hardtails. No one else is building bikes with 22-inch wheels other than cruiser-class BMX manufacturers. This bike is ready to fill that gap in size for your kiddo. The Spawn Yama Jama 22 comes in 3 different frame colors: neon green, black, and blue. Kid-specific Brood components cover the build except for the drivetrain and brakes. The custom 100mm Brood Eldorado fork is tuned for kids and comes with a carbon lower to keep bike weight low and nimble. Our brave little tester is 7 years old and fit perfectly on the Yama Jama 22. The aluminum frame is sturdy and light. Pump tracks and Lomi single tracks are definitively fun on this cruisy little hardtail. The Yama Jama 22 was weighed at 23 pounds and 14 ounces with some dirt and a bell mounted. Our tester was able to hold his own over 1,000 feet of climbing in about 4 miles each ride. Downhills are what make mountain biking the bee's knees. Our tester was serious, but also had some serious fun. He even tried out a few jumps and tricky fast berms. This bike is made for fun and it checks all the boxes to get your kiddo there. It's been a great frame for our tester to learn and grow on. Spawn has built a reliable hardtail that fits an age group which has been overlooked and relegated to either a bike that's too small or one too big, until now. The star of the component build is the aforementioned 22-inch wheel set. Mountain biking is rough and having durable wheels that fit and function well is imperative. If you are sizing your kiddo up, you will immediately notice their increase in speed and rollability. 22-inch wheel sets are used for the cruiser class category in BMX racing, but not in many other applications. It's pretty cool to see a kids-only company put in time and research, develop something new for the kids mountain bike community, and ultimately provide an outstanding option. The black Brood rims paired with the Spawn's own Brood hubs and Brood Maxion 2.3 tires look and ride stout. These durable components have through axles and 28 spokes each. The wheel set is ready to carry the bike and ride her anywhere they can pedal. Suspension is a game changer for little ones. The custom Brood Eldorado fork has carbon lowers that keep weight to a minimum. Moreover, 100mm of travel and a damper tuned to kids' body weight provides a stable platform that's ready to soak all the bumps. The Eldorado has a rebound switch and a compression lockout knob as well. The setup of the fork was quick and easy. We found 20% sag with our shock pump and then set the rebound at the middle. The Spawn Yama Jama 22 comes equipped with Tektro hydraulic disc brakes like many other kids brands. These 2-piston brakes function well, use mineral oil like Shimano, and offer adequate modulation. Our tester never had any issues with the brakes. They functioned as needed and provided plenty of stopping power. Both the front and rear rotors measure 160mm. The SRAM GX 1x10 drivetrain found on the Yama Jama is functional and fits well. The range of gears changes from a 36-tooth climb ring to an 11-tooth downhill ring on the cassette. These items are paired with a 30-tooth Brood front chainring. The GX shifter pod is easy for little hands to operate. I'm typically more of a Shimano fan when it comes to brakes and drivetrains, but SRAM works well and offers reliable shifting. Our tester never had his chain hang up, and all shifts seemed smooth even when he'd shift down under load on a climb. The Brood cranks measure 130mm and remain stout and reliable. Spawn has found the sweet spot for the Yama Jama 22 with a comfortable crank length paired to a durable drivetrain. We've had issues in the past with other stock pedals. That's not the case with Spawn. They offer a decent Well-Go platform pedal that has adequate pins that provide reliable grip. There are not many small clipless shoes out there, so having a reliable platform pedal is a key touch point. Our tester never exhibited any pedal slips or strikes out on the trail. The Spawn Yama Jama 22 has routing for a dropper post, and although we did not stock one for our tester, I appreciate that those fine details were included in the build. If upgrading to a dropper post, you will also have to buy a new seat as the Spawn seat is proprietary and mounts differently to the seat post. Spawn lists the bike as appropriate for kids aged 5 to 9. In most cases, a 20-inch bike is going to fit them well from about 5 to 7. Once most kids are somewhere between 6 and 7, they're typically big enough to fit the 22-inch wheeled bike better. Once your kiddo is ready to move up, the resale of the Yama Jama holds its value. Another thing worth mentioning, the frame has water bottle cage bosses. The Spawn Yama Jama 22 doesn't necessarily have any competitors because there are no other 22-inch mountain bikes out there. The closest competition is a handful of 20-inch bikes. These include the Prevelo Zulu, the Woomoff, and the Trailcraft Blue Sky. If your child loves lift-served or downhill riding, they'll be better served by a full suspension bike like the Spawn Rock or a Commensal Clash. Spawn Yama Jama can take a pounding and keep on moving. Quality components ranging from the wheels, brakes, and drivetrain all the way to the house brewed parts keep the bike rolling smooth. The value of mountain biking can change from one family to another. If it's your main adventure activity, then I don't have to persuade you to invest in quality equipment for your kiddos too. Spawn is one of a handful of companies building quality mountain bikes for kids. If you want to see your 6 to 7-year-old improve overnight, buy them the Yama Jama 22. This bike meets a need that no one else provides and will allow you to create memories and adventures. The experiences that we encounter in life are worth more than anything else, and the Yama Jama 22 helps our kids get there more easily. Thanks for watching, and if you want to learn more, then please follow our website link in the description. And as always, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell.